Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Savotta Russia. We're building a house, we're building a 12-cornered house out here on the Tiger. That's an interesting project. And today we are finishing up the first floor, the ring of the first floor so to speak. And that is pretty darn interesting, but before we can finish that up, of course have to make some dowels, because that's basically what I start the day with, is making dowels. So let's see how we make dowels with Siberian Tribesmen tools. This is a Siberian Tribesman X. This is a Siberian knife. You all know these guys here. And they actually have a special function because they have a special form, right? So let's take a look at the tools here, and I'll show you why and demonstrate why these are super awesome for craftsmanship. And yeah, the house of course in the background there, but I will save that for the main video, because we're gonna make a video today also on finishing up the awesome construction there. So basically what we have here is an axe and a knife, and they have something in common. The sheath here I've made myself, the handle I also made myself, but this is what many of you guys call a Yakut knife. This is a Northern Siberian knife. It's completely flat on this side here, and it's curved, ellipse shaped on the other side, and it's very, very sharp. Here we have classic Siberian Tribesman X, and da-da-da-da, it's also flat on this side here and curved on the other side. I don't know if you can see it. It's curved here, it's sharp, and it's flat here. So instead of talking too much, let's make some dowels. And I made my dowels out of birch because it's super strong. And our dowels there, because the timber frame is not that thick, it's like 150 millimeters times 150, not 200 by 200 or 8 by 8. Then we're using holes at 17 millimeters, and I think these guys here, they are better. Привет! Братан! Закончимся сегодня, да? Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna make some dowels. This is all firewood, as you can see. And it's very strong. I think it's stronger than pine knuckles, pine dowels at this thickness anyway. So you can see we have the curvature here, and what we want is this part here where we have the grain, so to speak. And we of course split them. So we have two axes here, like a traditional small axe hatchet, and the Siberian design here, also with a square handle and stuff like that. But we can of course form our dowel with the normal axe here. Normally axes have a convex grind, right? Meaning they're roundish. That means that they slide off whatever you are cutting like this really, really easy. And that is not the case with these guys, because it's completely flat on the left side, right? For a right-handed user, so you can see it bites much easier, much better. Right, so here we have a dowel, and it's a little bit uneven and edgy, and that is actually how it's supposed to be. I in the beginning wanted to make them just round, and I made a little tool for that, but then I learned, because when you build something like this and you have to study how they do stuff, and I learned that it's better to make them a little bit oversized first of all, of course, but also with a lot of edges. So they will just sort of like grab onto the wood better and stuff and stuff and stuff. That's anyway what the old timers they recommend. Make them with some edges and stuff like that instead of ideally round. So guys, that's enough for this little video here. We're gonna get to the main video here later. And take a look at me and Jääkäri in there finishing up the tremendous, humongous work we've been doing for the past 2 weeks or something. We're both really, what we would say in Russia, sakalibalsa, we would say. So guys, please check the links in the description. Please consider supporting the channel and all that good stuff. And until next time, get out and train, get it done, do something awesome, and see you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for your time.